guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review slash demo on the Becca The One brush. I believe that is what it's called. Let's see, the One Perfecting brush. So basically you're supposed to be able to do all of your complexion just using this brush. So you can switch this brush from creams to powders to liquids, or I would say from liquids to creams to powders. And you're not really supposed to brush it or wipe it off, so that's what I'm gonna do. So it does come with the little instructions right here. It tells you like how to wash the brush and what side of the brush to use for what products, but I'm gonna put it away because I kind of have an idea. So I was taught that you're not supposed to actually push too hard onto the product because the product actually sits on the bristles and it deposits the product. So you don't really need to be too harsh with it. So anyways, let's get started. So this is the only brush I'm going to use, okay? I'm going to start off, I already have some moisturizer on. I have on the Josie Maran Milk Serum, and on top of that, I have on my Caudalie Vinexpert SPF 25 moisturizer, and underneath my eyes I have my Lancome, this thing right here. It's like a eye cream slash corrector. Now let's start with the face primer. I'm going to be using this Becca Skin Perfector. This one also has SPF 25 plus. So let's go ahead and take that out. This one is in the color of Opal. So, ooh, okay. So let's go ahead and pump that on the back of my hand. So I'm just going to use one pump. Usually with these products you only need very little. And I usually apply my primers with my hands, but I want to use this brush. So I'm going to take very little on the side. So just like that, let it sit on top of the bristles. And I'm going to start on the center of my face, going out. And you're supposed to use like the thicker side for your foundation. Ooh, it gives me a really nice luminous glow. Let me actually put my bangs back, or not my bangs, but like the front of my hair. Okay. So right now what I am noticing is that it is shedding quite a bit. It did shed a lot more the first time that I tried it on someone else. And it's still kind of shedding, but that's really, you have to expect that from a natural bristled brush. So this brush is made out of natural bristles from goat and synthetic bristles as well. And I was also told that you actually need less product with this brush because it does sit on top of the bristles. It's just going to deposit everything on your face. And I actually took quite a few products, so that might be a little bit too much for my whole face. I'm going to take it on the side. And I'm going to start like I did with the primer on the center of my face, going out, and then I'm using the thicker side to spread it all over my cheek. You can actually stipple with this brush as well, but I like to swirl because it's just quicker, and I love to feel the brush on my face. So far I've already done my primer and foundation, and I am really loving this brush. The only thing is that I am wearing a black shirt and it's shedding all over my shirt, but I can just wipe it off. That's the only thing, but like I said, it's expected from a natural bristle brush to shed. And right here I had to stop for a minute to see if it does replace your concealer brush, and I don't see it anywhere, but I will read out the brushes that it's supposed to replace. So it's supposed to be replacing your foundation brush, your powder, contour, bronzer brush, stipple brush, blush brush, fan brush, concealer. Oh yeah, I missed it. Okay, so concealer brush, kabuki brush, and or sponge. So let's go ahead and try it with the concealer now. I'm going to be using my Giorgio Armani Maestro concealer. I'm going to pop a little bit of that on the back of my hand. So with this concealer you need like the tiniest amount, so just very little. Okay, I'm going to take one of the sides and just very little on the corner. I'm just going to start going back and forth. It doesn't really show you how to use it for concealer. Maybe I missed that as well, but I'm just going to do it this way because that makes sense, right? Okay, so that was the concealer application. Now let's set everything. I'm going to be using this Dior powder. It's a Dior Forever Compact Powder, and the reason why it looks like this is because I got it in my gratis. So I work for Sephora, and yes, we do get gratis. So I'm going to take it out, and we are going to tap it on. I haven't even wiped the brush, just in case you guys were wondering. I'm going to tap it on, and I'm going to stipple. I like to stipple my powders. That's that. Now let's go ahead and add a little bit of bronzer. I'm going to be using, excuse my voice, I was sick for a while and then I got allergies. So I'm going to be using this Giorgio Armani bronzer. I'm going to take that with the side of the brush. So I just took a little bit like right here, and now I'm going to bronze my face. Just going back and forth. I'm going to take a little bit more just on the side, so like this, and I'm going to use the side of it to contour the side of my nose, just going up and down. Okay, now let's go ahead and add some blush. I got this this Becca blush in Flowerchild. I want to say that is the name. So let's go ahead and open it up. Their packaging is so cute. It kind of looks like a flying saucer, like a UFO. I don't even know if that's how they sound like. But anyways, let's go ahead and pop these on our cheeks. I'm going to take one of the sides of the brush, like the edges, and tap it very lightly because they are super pigmented. And just go ahead and apply it on your cheeks very lightly. And I'm doing more of a stipple sliding motion to the back. So stipple slide, stipple slide. Okay, and to finish everything off, we are going to use this Becca highlighter in the color Opal. So it's the same color as the primer, and I am excited because I love highlighters. So let's go ahead and remove this thing. I'm going to take, again, the side of the brush, tap it very, very lightly, and let's go ahead and apply it to our cheekbones. Alright, lovely ladies, so that is basically it for the Becca the One Perfecting Brush review. Hopefully it was helpful for some of you guys who were wondering if you should buy this brush. I think it is a great investment. It is not a cheap brush, it is $49, but compared, like, if you are going to buy individual brushes, they range from like $20, like if you want higher end brushes, they range from $20 to like all the way to $40 each one. So, I mean, if you divide it, you're basically paying like maybe $5 for every brush that you actually need for your face. And I actually really did not use any of the brushes. As you can tell, like right here, those are all of the brushes that I use on my face on a daily basis. And today I achieved all of that, or the same results, even better results with this brush right here. So it does retail at Sephora, and I will have a link down below if you want to order online. Oops, sorry, my camera had a little fuzzy. Anyways, so don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. If you have any video requests, then just leave them down on the comments down below. You can also follow me on Instagram, same username as right here on YouTube. Anyways, I will let you lovely ladies go do your thing, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.